Carpe second. Sam Miller third. Look at his right to line. Veda gets 7th from Christian Daniel Jr. What a ride by them.
Welcome to the Last Corner YouTube channel.
So another 15 laps of Rookies Cup action. The rev tries are away. Who's going to get the drive? Well, Marelli do it as he did yesterday. He hasn't got quite a good jump. It's Rico Samella. Yeah, Samella's got the run. He's neck and neck with Carpe. Marelli looks to slot into third potentially. Uriarte, yesterday's winner, in fourth. All cleanly through on this first lap. Careful through the left-hander here. Cool tyres perhaps. They all saw the mistake that Marelli made yesterday. Got to keep it easy. Finn of the throttle. A couple of riders going wide there. Who's that? Carter Thompson, who cuts across the grass as well. Joins back in the pack. He's alongside Joel Pons, who's still looking for his first point here in Rookies Cup. And Brian Uriarte, yesterday's runner down in fourth place, just ahead of Moodley. But it's Samella who takes the lead. 95, no plan B. Marco Marelli is into second place and already looking for a lead. In him riding in his Rookies Cup career, he did tell me he's been working on that with his mentor, Aki Ayo, as we see Marelli goes through. Nurse Rico out the way. He looks to go a little bit wide there and succumbing to the place of Alvaro Carter. And Marelli really has a season that's gone up and down, up and down. He started off with victory in the first race. There is yesterday's winner, 51. Brian Uriarte there, fourth or fifth place. You're on board now with Brian Uriarte. This is how you do it in Rookies Cup. So plan B leads the way, does Lightning McQueen. Yeah, and he's got the 83 of Alvaro Carpe, the pole man, on his tail. There's Brian Uriarte right there behind Rico Samella on the 27. What about Valentin Peroni though? The 73 yesterday, another podium finish for him. He won the second race back in Mugello. Really such another star, much like Brian Uriarte when he exits the Strubber. Now onto this short squirt of a back straight. Going to be about, what, all the way pinned through turn 6, Peter? Yeah, it is absolutely. This is the fastest part of the circuit. Brian Uriarte there, fourth or fifth place. You're on board now with Brian Uriarte. This is how you do it in Rookies Cup. Here we go then. Wow, Marelli takes the lead then from Carpe as they send it through Rushton Hood up to the GT chicane. Such a famous ribbon of asphalt we've had. This will be a stonking race here as they come across the line the first time a basket. 95, no plan B. Leads the way, does Lightning McQueen. Yeah, and he's got the 83 of Alvaro Carpe, the pole man, on his tail. Well, there's Brian Uriarte right there behind Rico Samella on the 27. What about Valentin Peroni though? The 73 yesterday, another podium finish for him. He won the second race back in Mugello. Really such another star, much like Brian Uriarte. And Peroni sits fourth in the championship standings. He's just over 20 points off the series lead. Right, all running very, very wide there on the exit to Strubber. Now onto this short squirt of a back straight. It'll be about to take the first victory of the season. And it's the fastest lap of the race for Uriarte. 144.5. I think it was, you're right, yeah. And he said that was, I said, was that skill or lap that you saved that? A bit of skill. And there is Marelli still with the advantage. It's diminished a little bit, but it's still pretty handy, isn't it? So they're starting to come, to get a bit slower now, aren't they? A bit of tire degradation perhaps. They have broken that previous group. He went up because Marelli, my suspicion is it's him. He's just absolutely pounding it out there. I just basically said, lads, if you want to win that race, you got to live with Piles. You got a victory in first round, first race in Le Mans, first race in Mugello. If Marelli were to win today, he would join them as a two-time winner so far this season. Second goes to Carpe and Peroni, mind you. 5 different winners in the first 7 races. So it is still Marco Marelli that leads quite handsomely now across the start and finish with there'll be 6 laps remaining. This is just really impressive because again, that's 144.178. Well, Peroni last time and Uriarte were just a bit quicker, but we're talking thousandths of a second. Carpe shaking his head there. I wonder if he's getting a little bit frustrated perhaps. He's running a little bit wide. He's really trying to catch him up. I want you know absolutely that looking back at Moodley and Uriarte, there's no way they are holding anything reserved. God, if they can't keep in terms for this leading quartet, it's because they're absolutely maxed out. He's got his head down now, 2 laps remaining. And Rookies Cup action. We still have thousands of fans in the stand around this iconic circuit of Assen, and they're being treated to perhaps what could be one of the races of the day in Rookies Cup. 10-wheelers to finish off the final couple of laps. It is still Marelli leading, but who's going to go on the inside this time? Will Rico pay Uriarte back for the favour he paid him last time? No. And Brian Uriarte said that you can't go into these races with a plan. It's a waste of time, because he said as soon as the racing starts, the plan goes out the window. He said, I did make up a... Marelli hangs it out wide. It was 2 abreast going in there. Peroni just off the back. He's a danger rider. Well, we're not seeing anyone showing their hand there, really, are we? It's all to play for through the GT chicane. Across the line they come. It's the final lap. 4.542 kilometers of Rookies Cup action now. A single lap through one turn puts a whole bike link between himself and the others. What is he doing on this bike that they can't at the moment? Well, that's right, he spoiled that. Oh my goodness, under the roof. Who needs to go? Oh goodness, man, it's but Marelli has the advantage. He's got out ahead. Nobody could pick up his slipstream to there. He's just going to get to put together the absolute perfect half lap now. He's just got to connect the dots. That's all in it of the year. He's got his countryman chasing him. He's reeling him in. It looks like Rouchet Moody could be picking up any sort of pieces that befall in front of him. And Carpe all of a sudden goes from second to off the back of the screw pull mode. And Peroni's looking good, isn't he? Peroni goes underneath, and what he can't, he goes wide. He's awesome. And what? And it is going to be Marelli. Absolute perfect run for Marelli. Carpe comes back into second place. Then Rico Samella. It's going to be... It's Argentina, it's Marelli. Brilliant. What a win that was for Marelli. No plan B. Does it again for his second win of the year. He just drilled it from lights out, and he won it. Absolutely quality. Carpe second. Samella third. Look at this right to line. Veda gets 7th from Christian Daniel Jr. What a ride by then.